So hopefully at the end of all that, you're going to be a podcaster that doesn't just start and releases 15 to 20 episodes and stops, but really keeps going, because it's the greatest thing ever. It really is. It has changed my life. And I've seen so many people over the last few years, as I say, start, and they just haven't done the right work beforehand. They get infused by the belief that podcasting is going to be easy. They get infused by the possibilities of huge amounts of money coming their way. They get infused by everything, and it's easy to see why, because it's intoxicating. You see other people earning a vast amount. You see them standing on stages, growing their brand awareness, all the kind of things that podcasting can bring you. And so you just dive into it. But it's not the recording. It really isn't. It's the bit beforehand. That's the bit that makes all the difference. And when I started Join Up Dots 4 years ago, I didn't understand that. I did not understand that it was the foundations. I basically went through a course like you have now and started recording shows and releasing them, and I was going 7 days a week, and I was doing an hour plus 7 days a week. And I don't think anybody, as far as I'm aware, before or after, has done that much content within that period. And it almost killed me. It almost killed me. It was truly dreadful time. And people said to me, why are you doing this, David? Why are you just producing this content and not making any money? And the reason I wasn't making any money was because I didn't define my avatar well enough. I didn't define how I was going to bring those people back into the business. I didn't understand the marketing that is really important in podcasting. I didn't understand anything behind the scenes of just recording and talking, and I knew I could do that, so I thought I was just going to be a naturally good podcaster. It's not that easy. It really isn't. And that's why my business has grown out of that, those trials and tribulations, those issues that I had, the times when it was literally that I was going to stop podcasting. I found ways of getting faster at it and more streamlined, and inviting people into my business and connecting with them personally and turning them into customers and not just listeners. So please don't just start and record without thinking about what is important to you, what solutions you can bring to the table for somebody, where's your strengths, where's your talents, and of course how that dovetails into your customer as well. There's got to be a belief that your listener has that you are the answer to their problems. Otherwise they're not going to buy your products, your courses, your books. It just won't work that way. They're just going to listen to you and think he's somebody that is podcasting. And it's about bridging that connection between yourself and them. And I've done it, and everyone else that I've trained has done it, because there is that structure to it, which I didn't know right at the very beginning. So what I would say to you is find 2 podcasters out there, no more than that, who's in the niche that you want to do, and aren't just a podcaster. Look for the good guys, the big guys, the guys that are really crushing it, and mimic how they're doing it. Not mimic their show. Don't copy their show, because that's a prime example of dying. You just won't be able to do it. But go over to their website and click on their links and follow their sales funnels and their opt-ins and see how they're doing it. And of course your show is going to develop and your website is going to develop. So if you're looking at this, my show might have been really defined, or I might be going through the process of defining my website and my platform, all those kind of things. But find 2 podcasters that are really rocking and rolling and see how they're doing that, because I guarantee the reason they're rocking and rolling isn't about what they're saying in the microphone. It's about how they're making their customer, their listener feel, and why that customer wants to connect with them. And that's how you make money. So just choose 2. Don't listen to all the other rubbish that's out there. Just choose 2 that are really doing good stuff and use those as your blueprint for success. And foundations, so important.